My name is Deborah Brown, and I'm a dyslexia teacher here at Fuentes Elementary in the Hayes School District. And I have roughly 7 groups, and I teach these 7 groups for about a 45-minute time period during the day. And we have 2 programs that we use in our school district. And what I found is that these programs work hand in hand with Learning Ally, because not only do I teach students how to decode, but with Learning Ally, the students, one of their strengths is really ear reading. And when they ear read, they learn so many more words. It helps them with their vocabulary. It helps them have that background knowledge. They get excited about reading a series of books. And this is one thing that I discovered through this particular Great Reading Games, is that they just got hooked on reading. And that's really what I want to do. I want to make them lifelong learners. One thing that I've noticed about Learning Ally is once a student really gets into reading with Learning Ally, their fluency, it improves their fluency. And then if it improves their fluency, they're able to decode the words. They're able also to then to reread the words. That helps their comprehension as well. And they're excited about doing a reading on Learning Ally as part of their homework. I know that, for example, one particular student that's really gotten into Learning Ally has just grown in all areas, her fluency, decoding words, spelling, reading. So that Learning Ally is wonderful. So I highly recommend it to anybody that has a child that has a dyslexia or difficulties with reading. So this year, I really wanted for our school, Fuentes Elementary, to be in the top 10% in the nation. And so I set my own personal goals. And some of the goals I got to by doing the following things. I had a bulletin board outside my classroom. We talked before the contest actually started. The students were aware of their password, of how to get on Learning Ally, and how to add books and delete books if they needed to. Once a week we went to the computer lab and we read for 45 minutes. And some of the students really like looking at Learning Ally on the computer because you can actually see the cover of the book. So that really helped some of my students in particular. And every Sunday I would go through the Learning Ally website. I would look and see how many pages each child had read, and then every Monday morning they would say, okay, how many pages did I read? And they were real excited. I'd say what place we were in. And then we would read again on that Wednesday, because that was our lab day. And then they were asking all the time, can I go to the library and read? Can I read in my classroom? And so all of our computers actually have the Learning Ally app on the monitor. So I highly recommend that to be successful with all your students, because you never know what classroom they're going to be in. So get your whole school with all the computers with the Learning Ally apps on them.